So hello and welcome. This is Erica Glessing, and you're joining me on the Erica Glessing Show, where you receive 8 minutes of daily inspiration for entrepreneurs and light workers. And I'm so thrilled today to have been through a very challenging year for me and to have come through this with some amazing successes in spite of some amazing challenges. So on a personal level, I broke up with someone I've been seeing for a few years, and that wasn't that um, easy for me. On a professional level, the books that came out this year were just so in tune and so kind, so generative and so gentle, and I'm so proud of the books and the authors that came together this year in Happy Publishing. The podcast business is going crazy. I wrote a little book called Podcast Passion, 10 Easy Steps to Creating a Game-Changing Podcast. And I have a brand new complimentary masterclass on building your podcast. And I'm really setting the intention of having positivity and light workers and all the people that I love to hang out with and learn from. I have a mission of generating or inspiring or seeing if we can't build 100 new podcasts in 2018. And so far I've been part of maybe a dozen inspiring new podcasts into creation. And it's my philosophy that as we are the media, as we interview each other, as we stand up tall and let people get our podcasts downloaded from iTunes, as we fill the airspace with positive change, that just is so light for me. So if you're listening to this and you've got a message and you'd like to help change the world, I am totally okay with you asking to come on the Erica Glessing Show in 2018, because the guests are going to be really and even more inspirational than in 2017, if that's even possible. Coming up, I wanted to just give you a quick heads up. Starting on the 22nd, we will be counting down the top most listened to programs on the Erica Glessing Show in 2017. How fun is that? It's going to start with Lauren Polly, who wrote a great book about the other side of bipolar. And then it's going to have Glenise Hughes in there. She's in our top 10 listened to shows of the year. And Deepa Ramraj, who just became an international #1 best-selling author. And what more fun could we have just changing the world? And if you could pause and acknowledge the beautiful change that you are on this planet. Yeah. If you could just pause and acknowledge, even if you don't get to writing the book or publishing the podcast, as you are in creation of magical thoughts and trusting in the magic. And I did a great interview with Megan Solito recently on magic. It was so inspirational. So all those times that things happened with ease or things showed up, yeah, like that. All those times that things worked instead of not working, every time you focused on what was possible and what else might be possible that you haven't imagined yet, you're actually changing the world before you even, finish any of those projects you'd like to finish. I just want to give you a acknowledgement of you, and thank you so much for listening today. The show is kind of interesting because I'm kind of wrapping up 2017 and kind of getting ready for 2018, and we're going into a solstice week, so I'm kind of curious about that as well. So if you've been enjoying the Erica Glessing Show, I'd like to invite you to a couple of possibilities. One, I'd love for you to consider being a guest on my show if you've got an inspirational message that it's time for you to start shining brighter. The show receives 20 to 30,000 listens, so why not just be in front of more people with your message? So reach out if you'd like that. I've got a complimentary masterclass on writing your book, happypublishing.net/books. And if you hit me up at happypublishing@gmail.com, we can have a conversation about you getting into creation on your podcast. And finally, I have a 2-day VIP day event in January where we're going to work on building your free gifts and your offers so that in 2018 your business can thrive, as some of my authors are experiencing with their gifts and offers and podcasts. So how much more fun can we have changing the world? Yeah, just send me an email at happypublishing@gmail.com, or go over to happypublishing.net/books, and you can download my videos on that. And I'll bring more offers next show. Thank you so much for coming.